Hey guys, this is Hobbs. This is the Lakeside match that we've been practicing like a million times, losing a million times on Lakeside all week. It's been pretty awful. Frankly, we're all just happy that we get to go and get this over with and then go on to another map next week. We're starting out pushing into the house, but we're going to rotate back out of the house as soon as we see them also in the house. We don't need to fight over the house. And frankly, all week we had a lot of problems with teams rotating around constantly, and that gave us a lot of grief. So if you see, I'm looking around for spies, and I'm gonna look in the corner just as he's decloaking. I get a little lucky there, but you know, I'm looking around constantly for him, and so you know, the eyes are just as much part of the spy checking as the flamethrower. The eyes are a lot quieter, but you know, they get the job done. And so here, they miss me when I'm standing on the point, so I'm just going to strand their medic, and they Uber in, and yeah, I don't know how I got missed there, but so we take out their medic pretty quick, and yeah, we're all still up, we're all in the point. Scout gets around behind us, but you know, sniper with the melee weapon, he's going to do that like a million times in this match, that's fine. So, you know, we're holding on to the point. You know, I really just want some ammo. I want that dispenser to come up, and I'm just gonna try to knock down that mini sentry just a tad. Our sniper goes down, so we're gonna have to be a little bit more conscious of their sniper. I think we call them out so our soldier and spy can bomb. I mean, that's what we should have done. I'm not sure if we did that, but yeah, we're doing an okay job. Spy, you know, doesn't decloak in the corner. He runs around uncloaked, but that's where the flamethrower part of the spy checking comes in. So here, we're just trying to, I just want to slow them down as they come onto the point. Get some stickies away so he's not spitting out so much damage on my combo. Get a little lucky there. And we're going to push back into them and hold because we have Uber. Great pop by our medic. Unfortunately, we're just a second too slow. This time I'm going to knock the medic over to their side, make space for my combo. Because their Uber was not nearly, you know, the first time it was knock them over to our side because the Uber's almost done. This time it was knock them away from us so they can't do damage to us. And you see it works out pretty well. We're still alive after our after the Uber, and their medic goes down. So you know, all in all, not too shabby. That was, and yeah, I'm gonna target that corner with the flare. Although I've only seen the spy there once. You know, I need to have something to do. The cloak and dagger is just maddening sometimes with how well the spy can just wait around. So, you know, we're hanging out. I'm gonna, you know, get a little bit more serious about the spy checking because it's, you know, about that time. It's about spy time. Yeah, I'm waiting for the spy. He's got to be around here somewhere. I'm gonna miss a couple of really easy reflected rockets. I don't know what the deal was with that, but I missed. So we have, so I think they're likely to have, yeah, just playing with that soldier, and then there's the spy. My team catches him out instead of me because I'm busy reflecting spam. But so they pop into us. They want to get some time on the point because they're down to a minute here. And yeah, look at our medic just flashing. I love that air blast over the barrier. Our medic's just flashing around, saving the heavy, saving everybody. Not me, but that's fine because all I wanted to do was put some. Oh, that heavy out of ammo. He's gonna. It's okay. He'll do it with his fist. It's okay. Lots of dead people on the point. Yeah, so yeah, I got a little overextended there. That really looked like a spy, but yeah. So they failed to take the point with that push. So we're way up on this, and I just want to get back to the medic and start spy checking, just to make sure that, you know, if this goes any longer than it has to, and they did capture there. I guess we let them walk onto the point. Their sniper takes out our demo. Nice job there. Yeah. Again, I'm just gonna look on the battle map. Just keep turning around and watching. I know he's running cloak and dagger. I know he's not going to be stupid enough to stand where I can spy check. So if anyone walks up in a combo, I'm just going to back away, let that Uber be, you know, don't make the medic flash the Uber around. And hey, air blast the medic onto our side again. I mean, it's the same thing I did last time. They're going to let me walk onto the point like that. Their medic's going to get air blasted. So our medic gets a saw on their medic. Boris, our heavy, is up to 6 kills in a row at this point. So we're feeling pretty good. All we need to do is hold this for 10 seconds. And we're gonna... Yeah, that... he looked like he was a spy. Spy's gonna get a little aggressive here because it's at the very end of the round. So I need to be spy checking. Yeah, Soldier is not gonna get any rockets. And yeah, that's like the second round of Lakeside we won all week. So at least we know we're not going to get shut out here. And actually, we had a pretty strong showing there. I feel like, you know, we did a good job holding on to the point, even in the face of their Ubers. They didn't necessarily bring all the pressure during all of their Ubers. There were some Ubers, yeah, get that sticky out from under the entire team's feet. So yeah, we had a little bit of an easier time, well, we had a more effective time with our Ubers than they did with theirs. And here, I'm just going to watch, make sure the spy doesn't... He's probably around this corner right here. I really need to be spy checking in that corner. If their medic goes down to our sniper, I think that's the medic right there that goes down. So that means their spy and their soldier are about... Now, there's the medic. I don't know which one that one is. But yeah, good. There we go. There's the soldier. He's going to get right in here. And yeah, our medic does a really good job of dancing around and using the available cover. So he stays up. Unfortunately, the scout, I missed the air blast on the scout, and I don't want to go for another one. And yeah, no, that scout, that's just, I got clowned right there. That's pretty bad. That's an obvious spy. Call him out. Yeah, get the flare, but get wiped out pretty quickly by that Pyro. And they just take the point right away from us. I mean, that's not even... They're going to pop that free crits because our medic's down. Yeah, all things considered, not a very good start to the second round for us. So, you know, we're going to try to push out a second here. We're going to try to push out a main here. Guys, it's so bad. We've lost second already. Yeah. And so our medic walks into the sniper sight line. We didn't call that sniper out. He's down now, but, you know, it's a little late for that. So we're going to try to take the point. They're nowhere near it. I don't know where they were, but... Missed the flare and then hit it again, whatever. I don't know where they were, but, I mean, we didn't cap that point particularly quickly, and we just sort of took it away from them. And so, I mean, they got a full minute on there, so it's not like, you know, they gave it up instantly, but, yeah, I mean, for having... I think they were probably pretty close to crits. Nah, I take that back. All right, not close to crits, but they should have been able to hold on to that. And still not in that corner. I don't think he's going to be in that corner again all game. But you know where I could check is on top of that little doorway over the health pack. That's not a bad little flare. Yeah, I want to throw those rockets into the house. I'm not going to get them. Yeah, so I'm trying to throw a little bit of spam in. No, that's not the spy. There's the scout. Do a better job this time. There's more than just me. In fact, the demo takes him out with a nice direct pipe right there. And so I'm looking up, you know, there's a lot happening on those battlements right now, and they took the point away from us a while ago. So we need to go make some space with this Uber. The Uber goes forward, and we... Well, it goes backwards too. The demo cleans up the point just a little bit. I don't know who the spy got there. It's hard to follow the kill feed so quickly sometimes, but our combo does get wiped out there. I mean, that was not a good push. We popped into them and they weren't there, and so we're all down. You see me just waiting around for my team to come back up. You know, that's all the damage classes right there, so I'm not going to get anything done without those guys. Not even close. So, you know, they go through main. I guess I thought we were going right, but I'm going to go meet up with them. And yeah, we're down to a minute here, so we really got to get on this point. Really aggressive mini sentry. That's not going to help anybody out. When I'm on the point, I try to call out to my medic, you know, like what. That's when the spy is going to make his move. The spy really doesn't need to be sapping that mini. If he just runs by it, maybe he gets a little bit further. But yeah, I don't know. if you're a spy, leave that one alone. Like you're not gonna get a chain stab with a mini shooting at you, but you might get a little bit closer. Also, it's not even shooting at the point. I don't like that play. So I get the spy pretty quickly, and I would say that now I can get aggressive, but their team is just all the way back there, so there's nothing to shoot right now. And I'm trying to throw some flares down at the sniper and harass him a little bit. He's doing a good job of using the pillars, but every second that he has to spend behind that pillar is another second he's not scoped in shooting somebody. I wanted to get the heavy first, but oh, good flash. Medic's keeping us all alive on these Ubers here. Good flare on the scout. I keep ignoring that soldier. I keep assuming someone else is going to shoot him, but he's just hanging out, having a fun time on that platform. Engineer on our medic. Between the dispenser and his regeneration, he manages to stay up. But yeah, our heavy's so extended, so overextended there. You see our medic just decides to leave him to his devices if he's not going to come back, but he lives. He lives and he comes back.
Mission ends in 30 seconds.
So, their counter push, they had a good pop into us, but they didn't bring the rest of the team. So we managed to withstand it, and we had a good Uber to hold it. If they spread us out a little bit more, it might have been one thing. But so we've taken the lead. We've held it for like the last 2 minutes. We're in pretty good position here, and they're not going to get another push. I'm waiting for the spy or a bomber or somebody to try to take down the medic. But yeah, that's the heavy medic demo. Just our really solid combo play. So that's 2-0. I think that's as many as we won all week in practice. So now we're feeling really good because like I said, we did poorly in practice, and we're doing okay here. We're sticking together, and we're making the other team stick together a lot if they want to take us out, and they're having a harder time doing that. I think that's our flanks are doing a good job, sticking together and making the other team play on two fronts at the same time. I get the heavy. I think that's the heavy with a flare. I mean, other people doing tons of damage, and I'm like mopping up the very last bit. So you see, as I walk onto the point, I'm looking behind for the spy, just to make sure the spy's not about to make his move on the medic. Call out that the soldier's up on the battlements, and the spy follows. Like not the best coordination there between soldier and spy. It's one thing to attack at the same time, but it's another thing to walk out the same way. We have a free Uber. I think we dropped their medic or something, so we just pop onto the point, and I'm gonna keep this heavy from getting over to the health pack. Oh no, there's their medic. I guess we just popped into them kicks. I'm not really sure what that was. So we take out their heavy and their demo, and their medic stays up. I failed to catch their medic, but he did pop, so at least we're not going to be behind. And throughout this, now I think it's just about spy time again. I think their spy is he's definitely spawned again, so we got to wait for him. You see Unwitty doing a great job clearing our battlements. That's our soldier. Their scout comes in. Oh no, I guess Unwitty, we lost Unwitty. So I chased the soldier around, and in that time, their combo comes in, and where's our medic? There he is. Somebody took out their soldier. I can't keep track of this stuff. So we do have the battlements cleared. I remember what happened last time. Oh, there's that's the Assassin's Creed kill right there. That's the drop flare, the rarely used or completely pointless drop flare. Doing a good job cleaning this up here with that Uber. Boris is just doing all the damage, and I'm just picking up the pieces here. But yeah, I just happened to be trailing the medic enough that I got to drop down on that spy. It's a weird reversal of roles. That scout, I can't, obviously I can't do anything to him when he's under the water. So I call out to our demo to spam in the water, but they do a really good job pushing into the lake house. Their flank, NG and Scout do a good job there. So I'm down, the demo's down, so it's really just our medic and our heavy right now that are up, and they're not going to be able to stop, 9 times on the capture point. So, they're up, they're ready to go, and yeah, we're gonna. Do we push out from the right side? Pushing out from the right side generally isn't too advisable. Oh, that thought for sure that was a spy there for a second. Generally not too advisable, but yeah, there's the spy again. So we've been called out. I think we probably should rotate here. We don't want to be. Yeah, make sure he's not dead ringing. Doesn't look like he's dead ringing. Oh, there he is. And that's the reverse Assassin's Creed kill. You know, you gotta. I should have been spy checking up there more often. Looking back on this demo, oh, good flash. Leave the sentry gun for somebody else. Boris takes it out. And again, when the Ubers just pop, just knock them back towards their part of the point, or their part of the map. And so I eat up most of their time. They don't get any damage on the rest of the team, the rest of the combo when they're with their Uber. And Boris just standing tall. That's three quick kills there. Our medic does go down to the sniper. Good job cleaning that up. That's a four kill streak for him. But yeah, their Uber, like I said, they spent a lot of it on me. That's the power of, you know, the air blast and the fact that their Pyro was the one who was like leading the charge on the Uber. I don't know if he switched away from the shotgun, because I mean he kicked my ass with a shotgun a few times there in the beginning of the round, the beginning of the half. Excuse me. So all things considered, pretty even at this point. Scout, you know, gets our sniper. I really want these rockets on the soldier, but they're not gonna. You know, it's kind of hard to shoot up, especially with someone else's rockets. And their spy goes down to our heavy. I guess he was hanging out on the obelisk or something, the little platform by the tree. So, you know, no need to spy check. I keep looking around just force of habit, but you know, he got killed twice. That's his dead ringer gone. So, you know, we have the point. They have to come to us, and we're. There's our soldier making a crash land. So, you know, they have to come to us, and they're not. There's the Uber popped. We just need to buy a couple of seconds for our medic to get the Uber, and there it is. So, hop back into them, do a lot of damage to the demo. Don't get the kill, and 3 hit points. I get the flash with 3 hit points. Keeps me alive, keeps the medic alive. Well, that doesn't keep the medic alive. He was already invulnerable, but he heals me up enough that I can get back on the point. And this is fun here. So my heavy comes back up just at the right time. I'm like baiting him. Oh man, air blast the heavy away. He gets the Pyro first, so then there's just nothing they can do. We just keep air blasting them off the point, and then when they do get back on the point, we air blast them off the point, so they come back at us one at a time. And that's a 3-0 first half for us. So. Yeah, that was a crazy end to the round. Our heavy with like a 7 kill streak there to finish things up. He was absolutely insane. I think he had like 30 kills to 6 deaths or something, and then a bunch of assists for the entire match. I mean, yeah, he did a lot of killing. So, yeah, there I'm starting to check the top because the spy. I've watched the spy, you know, attack twice from that that spot. So I'm gonna throw some flares up there. Nothing says he's in the back corner. It's hard to spy check out like that. Yeah, that's anybody drops off the battlements, you know, hit him with some flame. There's the scout. That scout's definitely a spy. So. Our sniper goes down again. Their flank did a really good job of making sure our sniper couldn't get a lot done, or was just dead. Almost the same thing. So we, yeah, I want to get. Ooh, there we go. I want to get onto the point because you know they're not taking the point. If they're just gonna give it to us, we should take it. Like always, just get free time on the point. And here I just want to, you know. I want to force the heavy to come all the way around and look at me, just to waste another fraction of a second on that on the Uber. I don't air blast him because that's putting him closer to my team. Despite what my team says, I don't always air blast spies and Ubers, just like, you know, most of the time.
We have lost the control point.
So Yeah, we probably should have backed off a little bit better. They did a good job popping into us and supporting it. They did a better job that time than they had for most of the rest of the first half. So you know, really, that was a good Uber on their part. And we're just trying to get back in. Oh, Soldier gets behind us, and I don't. Yeah, there we go. We managed to keep Ox alive. Yeah, he didn't take all too much damage. Too much damage, all things considered. And yeah, Spy time. It's definitely Spy's gonna be around here somewhere. He's hanging out on the battlements most of the time. So do a quick lap, come back around behind, and no, oh, that's not the Spy. Anytime I go up on the point, you see me. You'll see me get shot in the face. No, whenever I go up on the point, and another good pop from them. But we have Uber this time, and they don't, and we do a really good job milking it until they run out. And yeah, just good counter Uber. Stuffs their push completely. Our Spy chase takes out their sniper. And I think their Spy's down. Is there a Spy? He must have gone down and all that. Yeah, and their Soldier goes down to our heavy. So we're gonna forward hold here. We have good Uber advantage, or at least no big disadvantage. And they're trying to spam their way out. Demo gets overextended, and there's no way I don't get this. But I get the sniper instead of the medic. And so I get a reflect on the Soldier. I'm lucky to get just that, so I need to back up. I should have backed up a while ago, but I really got greedy for that medic. Either way, we slowed them down a little bit. Made sure our medic got out. But I got the sniper with the flare instead of the medic. So we're back to the conventional hold. I'm still gonna watch that top side, even though he hasn't been there. Spy is doing a good job of switching up his locations, but it's hard to drop down onto the combo from here. Frankly, I think he'd have better luck, playing on the battlements and then whipping out the ambassador or something. And so I failed to keep the Soldier penned in here, but I do get him before he manages to get the kill on our medic, luckily enough. Yeah, look up, make sure the Spy's not up there again. Because I haven't seen the Spy in forever. I mean, he's probably getting called out somewhere, but yeah, I don't have the benefit of the comms here. So just gonna keep the medic safe until the combo collects, assembles again. And I'm just paranoid of somebody dropping back off the battlements around behind the medic there. But yeah, nothing so far. Checking up, checking around. Yeah, again, getting overly aggressive. If they're gonna give us all that territory, I want to take it. So we get the cap, and then where's the Spy? I mean, that's the Spy's thing. When you move up to take out to capture the point, the Spy's gonna come back around behind you and just
Mission ends in 60 seconds.
stab everything. Get the scout. Nice quick flare there. And there's the Spy. See, I got far enough away. He was very patient, just waiting until I'm far enough away. But the team knows enough that when when they see me on the other side of the map, Spy probably sees me on the other side of the map. Not missing that easy rocket. But we've held on to the point for a while here, and they're I go down to that sticky. That's unfortunate. But we pop back into them. I'm assuming no, they haven't forced us to pop yet. Ox doing a really good job of holding on to this. And so there's no reason we can't pop back into them and take this, except for the fact that our medic is like 20 hit points. So I want to get back up into the fight. And there's the Spy. That's too many pyros. He gets our NG. And I just want to keep their combo off the point, but I'm not in a good position to do that. And actually, their Spy got away too, didn't he? So he's around here somewhere. Oh, there he is. He's a pyro on the other side of the map. There's a, yeah, I've stated my dislike for Spies disguising his pyros in the past, but I'm gonna try to light him on fire. There we go. Make him use his dead ringer. Or I guess it's a cloak and dagger, isn't it? It's not. He hasn't been dead ringing, so yeah, even better. And there, I just want to get them to move on to the point, but my team's not really in a position to move, so kind of pointless. And I just want to go on the point and again take the territory. They're behind us. Gonna get that gun. God, I hate the Wrangler. Get the NG, or rather miss the NG with the flare, and there's really what I should have been. I should have been on the point. Oh God, good job. The spy persistence pays off. We're all focused on way too many things other than the spy, and so he has a good little couple of kills there. Gets our engineer too. Gets headshot by the sniper, but I think that's like 3 or 4 kills for him on that. So as far as I'm concerned, that spy wins them this round. We're gonna put a little bit of time on in overtime, and really make them earn it in overtime. But yeah, that spy. I did not stop that spy. And he did a really good job there. Soldier comes in, does a lot of damage, and the hit scan classes are going to come in. The NG and the scout going to come in and make this a little tougher. But we're still in overtime. We're still holding on, but they got the mini set up in that doorway, and that's pretty much all she wrote. So that was a good round. And I spent too much time chasing that engineer, and then when I went to overcorrect, I overcorrected, chased down their combo that my combo was dealing with just fine, and let the spy get us. So, say that King of the Hill maps can get a little tunnel vision-y sometimes is an understatement, and I got tunnel vision. So, we're not going to get the shutout here, but yeah, all things considered, that was a pretty good round. We held on to it for a long time. Anytime a King of the Hill round goes to double overtime, you gotta feel a little bit okay about that. So there's the spy. He's disguised as our spy again. If he's cloaked and daggered, he probably should, not be showing himself, because I know my spy is not gonna be hanging out on my battlement, just standing and watching, creeping around. So he probably went back around that corner and charged up his cloak and dagger. And that's why he's probably out right now. There he is. Yeah, he's just shooting. See, that's what I was saying. Like, instead of dropping down, he should be, shooting around. And I just make sure he doesn't drop back out. I really need some ammo. But yeah, I'm gonna make sure he doesn't drop back out of the point. Light him on fire a little bit. I think I hit him with that flare too, so I think he's got to make a beeline for the health. Yeah, I think I got the second flare on him. And they're just doing a really great job of spamming down from the point. And I'm trying to air blast that sticky, and I miss. And yeah. So now their spy is somewhere over here. Their soldier bombs onto our medic. Does he? Yeah, he gets the kill. That's a nice shot. Nice bomb. We mop him back up, but he did a good job. He correctly heard that their demo was doing a great job of spamming us out, and their soldier capitalized on it. So there's really no need for me to be out there. I'm just trying to annoy people with flares. It's King of the Hill. I really doubt anyone's got quick heals to take away, but I guess everyone's getting damaged all the time. There's spies up on our battlements, taking out our sniper again, and I think that's plenty for a spy to do, instead of waiting for an hour for me to turn my back on the medic. So yeah, again, I'm gonna come back down. I chagrined as I am after the last time, I'm gonna jump back down. Yeah, there he is. Medic doesn't really need my help, but oh man, that was a good stab. But yeah, you saw me doing a much better job coming back down off the point and looking back around. Although the spy did a good job, he still got in on the medic, but the medic is doing a really good job of turning around, making sure that he's watching every angle. Because it's Lakeside. It's not like there's a lot of blind spots when you're standing there. I mean, it's hard for a spy to sneak up on unaware people, which is why they usually wait for you to get on the point. Because you're on the point, you want to defend the point, tunnel vision, the whole thing. So we've got this, and we're holding on to the point from the lake house. It's a little bit. We're not in the best position right now. This Pyro is really getting aggressive. He's taking advantage of the fact that our heavy is, looking elsewhere. But ultimately, I don't think he really gets anything done in the house. He's probably just trying to annoy us, like, I spend the entire time trying to annoy them. So, you know, again, just I'm standing here on the dispenser. I've got a good field of view of everything that's going on behind the medic, and you know, you want to make sure that the spy isn't able to decloak like right on top of the medic. Yeah, just check up around there behind the dispenser. Check up on top. But yeah, I don't know where the spy is. He's spending a lot of time getting into a good position. Although certainly, you know, just watching and telling your team where, watching and telling your team where the enemy combo is, that's very helpful. But they're not exactly pushing into us or spamming us out with that information, so I'm not sure if he's feeding them that information or what. But yeah, we're down to 30 seconds here. They really need to have made a move. They pop in, and so I'm going to look behind us because that's the right time for the spy to make his move. I get flashed just at the right time. I need to be looking out for the spy here. Pyro goes down. Not the best push. And that was their only shot. Like they could have soft pushed. They could have like tried to spam us out a little bit better, but you know, they waited a while, and so they needed that push to be perfect, and it wasn't. So that's the game. We somehow win our Lakeside match. We're really happy to not have to play that ever again. So thank you very much for watching, guys. And next week is Gravel Pit, so stay tuned for a Gravel Pit demo review. Exciting.